What is up, ladies and gents? I think we're on part 4 of the road to GC, using basic mechanics and utilizing your teammates as much as possible while pushing your way through and getting all the way to GC. Right now, in this episode, we're going to be starting in Gold 3, Division 3, and in the previous episodes, we've utilized 4 main mechanics. A chip shot power shot, a basic power shot, power sliding around the field, and half flipping. We're going to keep implementing all of these and see how we can do within these games coming up. The team, we got it. We got Jay and Biz. With these kickoffs, we're just going to try doing the one flip into a second flip. Just go safe here. See how Jay handles with that. I'm going to just kind of sort of position left side. Maybe this guy gets a pass. Again, every time a ball goes middle doesn't mean you necessarily have to get it. So now we can just practice our chip shot power shots. Thanks. Getting too aggressive on this initial pass was, wouldn't allow us to be in position for this. This was kind of a trickier angle to get it in, but, the same principle applies. A little chip shot power shot completed. Just going to inch up here. Jay looked like he was getting a weird touch, so we're just going to try and get a touch here. Again, hitting it with power. And now it's in a weird spot for them. We're just going to try and collect as many pads as we can and wait for a potential pass. There we go. We get 2. This one was appropriate to go for because, as you can see, the man in the net was sitting backwards, and it was really hard for him to get that touch. If there was a guy positioned inside of the net and he had an easier clear, I probably would have stayed back and waited for the clear, but that one looked a little bit easier to hit. So here we're just going to rotate back. We could have went for middle boost, but I'm trying to let my teammate know I don't want to go. Since he got the back boost, he has more boost to play aggressive. And he looks like he's going for a bump, so we're just going to inch up on this. Not too dangerous of a touch again. Our teammate should be rotating back anyway. Voice crack number 1. That's really good. Not getting too aggressive. Power sliding around, as you can see. And now we have a lot of space, so we can just try another power shot. A little bit slow on that ball, but that's okay. Let's get a little touch. Just trying to get behind my teammate here, and let's see how he handles that. He actually hits it to the side. That's a really good pass. Practice the traps. Kind of get bumped by our teammate, but can hit another power shot here. And just like that, just kind of putting it on target with power, we still get some nice shots. Just making sure we're hitting the ball underneath. Getting some good oomph on it. And these are hard shots to save in gold, right? Cheating up as per usual. Another power shot. Another goal. Nothing too crazy. We'll see how Jay handles this. Again, just going to do a flip into the ball and then another one. And we kind of just get a power. Just right through him. Let's see if Jay can get up for an aerial. So you notice how slow he wanted. Like, he still made the choice like he wanted to go. But he could have made that choice a little bit sooner. We're just going to kind of let this roll down. Try to get the touch. Pretty bad touch from us. And now it's up to this guy to hit it before me. Kind of get in front of it. This ball's getting pretty difficult to read, so we're just going to rotate safe here. And he might get bumped out here, so just rotating safe again. Kind of losing our 50s here, but getting touches on the ball, saving it, good enough. And we can go in for another power shot. This might be tough with 0 boost, but I'm going to just threaten it. And we still kept position here, which is really good. Jay's kind of getting crazy touches, but that's alright. We'll just stay behind him here. And this is kind of dangerous to go for now, so we're just going to sort of play the ball. Let them hit it off that. Safe rotate. And we can let Jay go again if he'd like. Okay, he's letting us know to go, so that's really good. So now he should be in position for an easy clear. Oh, I missed my power shot. That's okay, though. Jay's turn. Okay. Do it, baby. Show me it. Show me the aerial. Oh, he's going for the passing play, of course. This is going to be tough, so we can just let this bounce and hope that we can get in front of this. Nice try, nice try. Here we are, just going to try and get a challenge. I think that's just going to go in. I wasn't intentionally trying to get a goal, I was just trying to stay in front of the ball, but I think this guy missed it. Yeah, that was just a strange one. A little bit of a carry. Using simple mechanics though. Pushing our way to platinum slowly but surely. And still the Division 3 here. But we'll queue up again and catch you when we get there. So one thing to note moving forward into the platinum ranges is there's going to be a lot of balls that are rolling on the wall. Just practicing getting touches underneath of it like this is going to be really beneficial moving forward. I don't think it's quite necessary to learn how to air dribble and get like double touches or anything, probably up until like high champion. But just being able to hit the ball off the wall here kind of sets you up for, you guessed it, more potential power shots. So if you're able to just, you know, make sure you can get a touch off the wall here, it can kind of just set you up for more opportunities. And moving forward, being able to hit the ball off the wall here is going to be really valuable. So that's something that I would mention in this episode, mechanically speaking, to just try and get a little bit more comfortable with. So as we mentioned before, we have the chip shot power shot, basic power shot. Just try to utilize it, utilizing the power slide as much as possible, and doing half flips so that we can rotate back when we need to. So even like right there, I was able to position my car and get behind it by using the power slide, and I don't know what happened. I just kind of get a trap on the ball here using the power slide, and I guess he wasn't expecting me to be able to touch it. I just get a breakaway, but you know, we take those. Just go for an aerial, take his boost and run away. So now we're in a weird spot, so we're just gonna let our teammate know. Now we have a, this is also kind of dangerous to go for, and this is exactly why. Now my teammate is in the position to try and, you know, he has to 1v2. It's always nice to try and be a helpful teammate. And he might miss, so now we just get an open net. Perfect. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Iceman. This was a little bit of a dangerous one, just to get the chip shot. I knew there was an opportunity to get it around him, but if he had dunked me there, we could have been in big trouble. Thankfully, it just got around him, and those backboard reads, right? Those backboard touches are, holy moly, that guy just almost nailed a double touch. Those are really difficult for lower ranked players to read, and this is something we haven't talked about yet, and it's just basic flicks of the ball. If I was a little bit more comfortable in flicking in this here, I have a big amount of area to shoot that on net, right? But even though I wasn't quite able to get the flick, I was still able to get a pass to my teammate middle. And sometimes that's all you need to do. It's just, I could probably, if I was cheating, okay, so my teammate actually did a good job here. He says his fault, so this is kind of tough reads. Kind of get lucky he hits it in me. I want to address the play that my teammate just made. I mentioned earlier in previous episodes that cheating up on the ball is really valuable, especially when your teammate lets you go for those. And he did exactly that. If I was cheating a little more aggressively, I had an open shot, and my teammate didn't want to get in the way of it. So he actually left the ball for me. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too far away, and that's how it goes sometimes. And this is also another aerial opportunity, but we're getting a little scared, right? There's no reason to try and go for that and miss, especially being 3 up. So we just kind of half flip out of the way and reposition ourselves. Teammate should have a free touch. So this is where he could roll it up the wall and hit it off. And as you see how 2 of those players both missed a touch. We were just looking at that in the free play before this game actually started. Now we just want to be middle for our teammate. Oh, he actually got the goal. He's saying sorry. This guy is too nice. He's actually just too nice. But yeah, before this game started, we were actually talking about just getting a touch off the wall and how effective and helpful it can be just to get that touch. And we see it right there. Both our teammate and our opponent weren't able to do it. And then it just made things really awkward for everyone. So we're just going to pop the ball. We're just going to hit the ball and see what happens. I just get a touch, right? And now it's forcing everyone to do things that they most likely don't want to do. And these guys are kind of cutting each other off. So now he gets a hit. We can kind of try and turn. And we just want to run to the net here. So now we're just in position to make the easy touches, if the easy touches come to us. Our teammate rotates out. Another little power shot. Might be tough for him. We're just going to steal this boost and run away. Now we're running away. There's the wall touches again. The wall touches are starting to creep up on people. Wasn't able to get a little flick there, but that's okay. We can rotate wide. You know, again, it's at this rank you have a little bit more time to kind of give more space because players aren't as controlled. And over-exaggerating your rotations just keeps things easier for your teammate. There's another power shot. Couldn't quite get it around him, but that's okay. Teammate... Oh, here, can we get this? Just barely get it in. Perfect. So, as you can see, every single time I'm given space, I'm always trying to utilize getting a good touch on the ball. I could have over-aggressed and like flipped into that too soon, but there was no real rush. I should have said defending, but GG. When you're given this space, you want to utilize it. And especially at lower ranks, the space that you're given is usually a lot more... They give you a lot more opportunities to use space and take your time. As we push to Platinum, I don't expect this to happen, but should we team up with him? He's a really nice man. Iceman, we love you, but I'm trying to cycle through as many teammates as possible to show you that these easy mechanics and rotations can be used with all solo queue teammates. There's going to be a couple bad apples, I'm sure of it, but we're going to do our best to just try and push our way through, see how many teammates we can get, and how we can be as helpful and utilize them so that we can both win. So another episode completed, pushing our way to Platinum, very, very close. Hopefully you learned another thing or two in this episode. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care. Cheers.